So a politician on the scene of a crime, there is a dead. Oh my God.
Trauma.
No. Oh.
Talah just want to go
Augustus
back
was
to see that
mine.
You see, because
I
I
hope
don't know.
that a compound survived. Oh, the Abeng, yeah.
Where's the bang?
No, August. Let me say, March
and
literally
still
just
go
buried
find
her
that bang him
auntie,
come in
and
and
now
him
the
kill a
baby's
dog and
dead.
that's it.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
So to be clear, I don't have my Abeng, I don't have my revenge, and I don't have. And Augustus died, but not by my hands. It's a totally unfulfilled day. It's a complete waste of my morning.
No,
The
wait till
thing
you're
is,
jogging morning.
Should I just hear
damn, I want to see this. Oh my god. Y'all stressing March out. Homegirl was just existing. She buried her auntie. She caused Augustus, and Augustus is dead
Dead.
on her auntie's lawn. Britta.
All I'm
One
getting
dog,
from this is don't
one
listen to
dog
your
dead.
parents
no?
because the Maroon came after hearing his dad like, yo, go get that thing. Deliarah's mama called her like, go pay your respects. Like, for what? For what?
Delilah could have
That's
just not been
murder.
there.
But like, I do appreciate y'all helping me text out this game. The fear was that it would be janky and have like a lot of holes in it, but it do be running in a way that I'm pleased with so far, and I appreciate all of y'all for being with it and being just like bring 110%.
Part 2 when?
Be for real.
When
Genuinely. Part 2 when? That's where it goes.
I'm flagging.
Fair. So what I will do is just use like another 15 minutes for a kind of cool down. Or if there are any questions regarding the gameplay. I will say, yeah, I love how all of y'all just roll with somebody's shit. I really
So
10
fun.
out of 10. 10 out
So
of 10.
fun. I wanted to know if Talah had recognized Taka
Yeah.
from the glimpse. Yeah?
There's no reason you wouldn't have.
Talah's just watching her mystic friend blow shit up and being like, makes sense.
We're trying to kill dogs, but the
Because
dogs
again,
ran away.
she's a friend, right? She's a friend, so she knows how Taka is.
Yeah,
She knows
it's
Taka is
true.
gung ho.
And I
Not to be on
don't.
You know
gung
your
ho,
friend.
brother. You went for
Alright.
revenge immediately and you didn't care about that being for real.
Remember,
Man
so
just
okay,
came to
so
shoot
so
my face off.
Like I said, my
Andre
father
said
said to kill you. Mm-mm.
Andre said write character traits and then play out these character traits, right? Taka is obsessive, driven, impatient, brash, and he believes the end justifies the means. So I acted out those traits.
Oh,
He's
I
your,
wrote
he's your,
that? That's
no,
so
I wrote that.
shit. Oh.
No, no, I wrote that. I
No,
wrote that
I mean,
about
I
Taka,
wrote
but you
I meant the part before about right. I mean, your traits and then act out these traits. I
yeah.
I
No. In our
Yeah,
fairness, you
it's at
said
the end of
write the
everything.
traits. I assume the second part that you should embody these traits in your character. That would make sense. So so that's why Taka is this particular way. But we never discussed the traits beforehand. I think that's why everybody's so shocked by Taka's behavior. Yeah, why this guy just fireballing everything, adding poison tip to arrows, and is just ready for war.
Right.
We didn't discuss that part as yet.
Oh yeah.
Kill the dog, bro.
Nobody
That's
killed a
before.
dog. There are 5 perfectly healthy dogs. There's one that's
Perfectly
Okay,
healthy.
never mind.
with fire.
Grateful.
I
Yeah, yo.
specifically in the HP section said hit health points also like refer to like mental health. So that dog just got stressed and was like, no, there's not enough kibble in my bowl for this.
What's funny? I was like, I can't wait to get my hands on the dog that's grabbing me right now. and then I was surprised, right, when Cookie wins like, cool, let's call the dogs. And I'm like, the dogs are there to protect you. You want those dogs attacking strangers who are blowing your gate open. right? So I was
Homegirl is
surprised by that,
stressing,
but I'm like,
noisy.
Yeah.
It's
Which
more
is
the
They
intimidation
don't want their
because
dog
he's just
to
really
die though.
irritated
You can
with
throw
this dog.
fire from your mouth.
We could almost
What's a
we
dog
could
gonna do?
say that March was protecting the dog.
Mark.
gotcha. Okay. Marcus protecting the dogs. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah, plus the politician out there who at our gate with tag tag mouth round our pants leg.
I mean, like, she never
I
signed up for
believe
any of
Mark
this.
didn't
She
give a
just
shit about the
came to do
politics.
her business and go, like, this was not in the
Well, I
cards.
mean, Delilah is the only person who came out on top here. She got her flowers in, and she didn't have to like fake flirt with a now dead man.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
For real winning. She's for real winning.
oh, I missed that. My
You were the
connection
only one who
broke.
accomplished your mission. You got your flowers out and you don't even have to flirt with a now dead man.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Or March,
Pretty
honestly.
good morning.
On
Or
the
did
Delilah is
bright
literally
coming
side,
out
if
on
you do
top.
flirt with
Like the
him, though,
information.
there's a ring involved just by default.
But he comes attached to a very hot pasta. take into consideration. He comes attached to Daddy Devine. It's not Daddy. I'm sorry, that's not what I should have said.
Fine, Pastor.
Deacon Devine.
Yeah. And it's gonna be, I'm sure it's gonna be very hard to pry that ring out of his hands now. Now it's a collectible item. Now it's a collectible item. It's got a
It can
spirit in
attach
it.
with the dead
Oh, it's
Augusta.
not leaving his hands. Crazy.
Oh, is this the wait. Andre, is this where Deadlift comes in play?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dead left.
Yeah, so when a spirit dies, or in some cases when a person dies and the spirit is left back, the dead left can hold on to physical items, or in some cases places, but yeah, they grab on to a tether, and it's called dead left in this case.
Okay.
And if
I
you
said it's called a
capture
possession.
the dead left and put in an item, you get to call the item a possession. Because it's possessed and it's a thing you own.
Yes, the white
Um,
man is definitely rubbing his hands
Yours.
together.
You're not getting that out of
Another Jamaican
Deacon
relic.
hands. You're not get that out of Deacon hand.
So the hog, the old hog, right?
Oh, the old hick?
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
the whole hog. Is it dead or alive? As in, it's a
no,
living
she's
being.
in
It's
her
a
house.
witch,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's a living
technically.
being. Okay.
Yeah.
Has
She's
it
in my
ever
house.
been dead?
No.
The spirit, that would be a spirit which goes by different like biological rules. So you
Okay.
have incorporeal spirits, which kind of need a tether most times. And then you just have like physical spirits where the tether is that the physical body that they operate in. It might not be a biologically, it may not follow the same rules of regular biology, but you can stab it and like it do die.
Okay.
So the old he would fall under that category of
So
spirits.
corporeal
Taka
spirits.
would
Okay.
know that the old hag is Talah's mentor.
Yes, that would make sense that Taka would know that.
Because
would
they're
make
friends.
Necessarily, you would
Mhm.
not necessarily know that this is an old hig unless Talah told you. The reason why Talah can kind of discern this is through telepathy. So unless
Gotcha.
Otherwise you're just seeing a regular cat that unless she talk to you with.
I am going to assume that I don't know its old figures yet. The reason being is, Andre, you know the backstory I created, right?
You're supposed to be getting rid of bad creatures and spirits and such.
What? No, what are you talking about? Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
No, I think that's the next Mystic backstory probably, but my backstory is I'm looking for something, and I would assume an old hig that can steal souls would be very beneficial to my character, to Taka.
Hmm.
So if he
Oh.
knew that a old hig existed, he would take it.
You might. By the neck back.
Trying to steal, tell us.
You can help her lose weight.
No,
to
no, I
pretty
will
much
also say, if I did write, define your character and play to the character, I should also add an addendum, in a way that keeps your table, not exploding, or in a way that keeps your party members not wanting to murder you. So I will
so
put
hold
that
on.
caveat.
So wait, how did the old hig come about? Like, did you write the old hig into the story, or did one
I did
second?
basically.
Yeah, collaborative.
Oh, gotcha. So you're creating the natural mystic, and you're like, so this is Jen, and you're creating the natural mystic, and you're like, hey, I need an old hig.
She
Yes.
wanted a mentor,
Okay.
and all hig was an option for her that was appealing.
That makes a lot of sense because when you were talking about the cat on her nose, like she just went with it. I'm like, so everybody just knows what an old hig is.
Yeah, so I would part of why I like getting characters before I create like the world and story is because I like to incorporate what the players imagine into the story and then just like build around that. I'll have story beats that I want to hit, but sometimes just the character suggestions are just like just great to work with.
Okay.
So just like how I've been discussing with you about Taka, I would have been doing that as well with the other party members. So when I do like the intro, it is faithful to what they imagine for the character. Because I know in some cases like you imagine one thing and then the DM have a story, and then by the time you run it, you're playing a sort of different character than you imagine, and you just kind of either have to say, well, no, or just roll with it. So like to reduce that friction, I'll just do the groundwork before. So by the time I hit the story, it's just like, this shouldn't be too out of character for you, but if it is, we can roll for it, or you can tell me what is more in character.
Okay.
But yeah, that is role playing. This was your first role playing game. I just realized.
Yeah, well, a session like this, I play role playing video games all the time, but
yeah, but first TTRPG.
I know what now?
Tabletop. The tabletop.
Tabletop RPG. Tabletop role playing game.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Thank you for joining us for the first tabletop role playing experience.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, people. I appreciate all the rolling with shenanigans and
love shenanigans.
Allowing me to test.
I hope I didn't offend the entire country of Africa with my goofy ass accent.
I am here wondering how
oh my
Texans are
God.
gonna feel about me because child.
You kind of sound like you remind me of like the African American Loki, but like I'm living honestly.
But that's my usual lingo. That's my usual lingo. So I'm like really violently code switching here, which is kind of grand.
You see, the thing I forgot to do in all my time writing a book and creating a character sheet and getting feedback from Sean and Zoe and my other playtesters, Drew, Prince, Kibwe. What I forgot to do was practice accents. So I was just like struggling to maintain an accent, any single accent. I forgot how many characters I conjured for one game. And I was like,
you got it in you. You're just a little rusty. Because the amount of accents you did in like Coetal Quest was insane.
Yeah, I think I spent maybe a month or two just like listening to accents, just because we were recording Coetal Quest in the pandemic. This time I never did much of that, but luckily there was a lot of Jamaican accent, which wasn't bad to follow.
Can just do.
But
It
thank
works
you.
definitely.
Thank you
Hoofa
so much,
Poopa,
people.
Hoofa Mother.
So again?
And I mean, it works out because Hoofa Poopa, Hoofa Mother, and Hoofa Gun Down Gunman Victim. It worked. It worked.
I am glad though that we got to touch on both of the cornerstones of this story, which are of this book, which are Gunmen shooting up the place, and then Duppies appearing in.
Ah, that's where that comes from.
I'm happy this is recorded because honestly, this needs a short animation. Oh my god, bro.
I just lose.
Insanity.
Like
Jen's
everyone's
coming back.
frozen for me, so I don't know if y'all
Yeah,
are
let's
seeing
go
me,
on
to
to
be honest.
official sign off. Oh damn, we lost Jen. I should have done it well.
Oh no, Jen's coming back.
Okay.
There you go. You know how much time I know this is? I just never said nothing.
Yeah, because I'm talking so much.
Same.
I didn't
like, you know, I
know.
caught him once. I'm gonna make a silent counter next time,
Oh
and then
yeah.
after the
And at the
session,
end,
be
you
like,
just tally how much
this,
addition you're supposed to get to your own. Oh, that's okay.
It look like Jen's still loading up.
Am I?
I am sitting on my
Oh,
chest
where's your
freezer.
camera? Oh, there you go.
It's disconnected.
There you go.
So thank you people for joining me for Duppies and Gunmen, the first actual game outside of the playtest. It still is a part of the playtest, but this is the first one that's not like to see if the rule need to be revamped. But right. Thank you for playing Duppies and Gunmen. Thank you for joining.
I'll just show the JTT RPG, and you know
Of
that's
course,
all.
shout
That
out
yeah,
to
you can
the
shout out
Jamaica
to the
Tabletop Role Playing Game Network, which was the inspiration to actually write this game. So shout out to them.
shout out.
Shout out my page D&D Jamaica. Thank you, Topaz, Miguel, Kandice, Cookie, and Jen. Thank you for joining. Thank you for playing. Thank you.
Thank you for having us. It was
Have a good
Thanks for
night,
having
everyone.
us.
Emotional
Bye,
damage
guys.
with that hangover. I mean, with that cliffhanger. Goddamn.
Not emotional damage, girl. Bye.